Hello, in this video I'm gonna mention several features on your Apple Watch Ultra 3, several reasons on your Apple Watch Ultra 3 that may make you buy it, and also several reasons to avoid it. I don't know how many yet, but you'll probably see in the title of the video. So let's talk about why should you buy it first. So Apple Watch Ultra is the best model, the highest model of all available models of Apple Watches, right? And the Ultra 3 is the newest one, of course. Yeah, first of all, it has sapphire glass, titanium case, the brightest display, the most power efficient display, and also has all the important sensors, notifications, stuff like that, like hypertension notifications, ECG, blood oxygen, sleep apnea notifications, and stuff like that. So it's just not only the essentials, it has more than that. So I would put it as just one reason. It has just everything that you may possibly ever need. Now the next thing is satellite. Compared to all the Apple Watches on the market, compared to all the previous generations of the Ultra, and all the other Apple Watches like Series 11 or older, Apple Watch SE 3 or older, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 has satellite connection, which is great for emergency situations. Sometimes you don't have your cellular data, it just doesn't work, right? In that case, you may be in an emergency situation, and you may need to contact either one of your contacts or like 911 or whatever. In order to do it, you can do it via a satellite, because it is possible on Apple Watch Ultra 3. So that's great. Now also, let's say third reason is is diving. If you are diving, if you're doing like water sports, then Ultra Series Apple Watches are the best for that, because they are water resistant up to 100 meters. They support swimming, snorkeling, scuba, or high-speed water sports, and depth gauge, which is measuring of the depth, is up to 40 meters, which is the highest on all the Apple Watches, because, like, for example, Series 11 has depth gauge to 6 meters and is water resistant to 50 meters and does not support scuba or high-speed water sports. Now, also GPS. This is the fourth reason. GPS on Apple Watch Ultra 3 is dual frequency, and this is the only all three Apple Watches Ultra, the Apple Watch Ultra 1, 2 and 3 do have a dual frequency GPS, which is really great because it works even in places with lower GPS signal. Now, let's say the fifth reason, although it's still connectivity, it's 5G capable. And now 5G is available on all Apple Watches released in 2025, including Ultra 3, Series 11 and SE 3. So this is very important that it has 5G, and now it supports up to 42 hours of battery life, which is like the highest ever on an Apple Watch. It used to be 36, used to be the highest ever, and it was on Apple Watch Ultra 1 and Ultra 2. Now it is 42 on Apple Watch Ultra 3. So I think that's really interesting. And these are the reasons, I'd say 6 reasons to buy it. Maybe 6, maybe 8, because I was mentioning first the titanium, right? The display, then then the sensors, and then all this stuff. So yeah. Now, why should you avoid it? And the first thing is, of course, the price. It is the most important, the most expensive Apple Watch. It starts at 800 USD, but remember, it's not like there's different configurations. For Apple Watch Ultra 3, it's always 800 unless you change the band here to like something, I don't know, from stainless steel or titanium. Then it's gonna get a bit pricier, of course, but it's just for the band, not for the watch itself. Now, yeah, so the price. And that price is for GPS plus cellular, because Apple Watch Ultra 3 doesn't come in just GPS option. It comes in GPS plus cellular, so that's great. And compared to Series 11, Series 11 in lowest configuration costs 400, and in highest configuration 750. So the first thing is the price. Now the second thing is the size. It's the biggest Apple Watch. It's 49 millimeters compared to other ones which are like 46, 44, 42 or 40. I currently have a 40 SE Apple Watch on my wrist, and it's, you can see, completely fine for me. And if I were to wear the Ultra 3, it just looks too big on me, but I'm gonna show you that because it's actually something we're considering. And I would really like, if you're considering the Ultra 3 because of its features, I would still suggest you first going into an Apple store or anywhere where you can actually try it on yourself, because it may be a bit too big. You can see it just looks comically big on my hand. I'm just gonna put it on. And you can see it's bigger than my wrist, honestly. Maybe it's not well visible on the camera, but it's really, really big and quite heavy. Not too heavy, but quite heavy. And that big size, of course, is great because it has a bigger display and stuff like that. But it's not really for me. Also, with the bigger size and like bigger battery, all the features and stuff like that, it unfortunately is thicker. So also, if you don't like it to be too thick, then I would try investing in like Series 11 maybe, or Series 10 even, because you can see it is quite thick compared to my SE, which SE isn't the thinnest Apple Watch because it's a budget version. You can see there's quite a lot of difference here. Yeah, there's like a lot of difference. So this is the reason to avoid. And also the last part is, for some it's just an overkill. You just, like, I think that 80% of people just don't need the Ultra Apple Watch, because it has all the features, all the peaks and bobs and stuff like that, that aren't really needed for you. And if you want to learn more about why you don't really need it, there is a video on the channel called for example, is it worth buying in 2025? It's called, the full title is Apple Watch Ultra 3, is it worth buying in 2025? And I really explained there, like, that for most people, Series 11 or even SE3 will be just fine, unless, for example, you care about the features or you care about titanium and bigger size, right? Because Apple Watch Series 11 is available in titanium and in bigger size, but if you get it not as big as Ultra 3, because it's 49 millimeters, and Series 11, the biggest one, is 46, so, like, you know, but 46 titanium, Series 11 is 750, and Ultra 3, which is 49 titanium, is 800. So that's worth to consider. And of course, like Apple Watch Ultra 3 has more features and is like better with some stuff. So I think that will be about it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.